Hello friends and welcome back. We are resuming this episode. It's more of like an episode 7.5, but we'll just label it number 8. I had to leave somewhat abruptly last night in the middle of the stream, so we didn't get to see out quite as many of our objectives as I wanted to. So we're back here. I did sadly leave my computer open, and it did in fact crash when it went down the power save mode or whatever it's called with Rome 2. So I had to reload it. I've tried to recreate the turns as best as I could remember what had happened. I think we're largely the same, and this battle is what's popped up after I had to refight the last one. So we've condensed this army a little bit, and Media has came at us. As we knew, we'd already defeated an army in the north, we'd retreated south to try and deal with this, and here we are now fighting them in the field. We resume, everything's going wrong, everything around us is burning, but we're back at it. At least it's the defence. Richie, I think I only have 8 cores, and I remove one of them. It's apparently a new issue since a Windows update, so that's pretty cool. I know I love that. Right, it's this town, which we've had mixed success with this time around. They are probably going to, I imagine they're just going to come straight through here with cavalry and all. So I think we're just going to do a bit of that. Hopefully we can absolutely plough the cavalry, especially like here. Sharp stone beds, everything's just, there's going to be a death valley basically. That's the plan anyway. Brimstones, you name it. Anything comes through here, it's going to be painful. Then, I don't know if I want to use the barricades. Sometimes they're just more of a hindrance. We have 3 pikes, I'm going to hold them in reserve. We have the local, the locals. I think they're going to mount the front line. We're going to hope to draw them in, have a little bit of the old combat, and then once they are starting to fatigue, we'll move in the lads. So we've got a pretty thick line there. We've got Cilicians that are going to take position here, and they're going to block this way. We have our hoplites here that are going to be our front line there. I'm not going to put them in formation yet. We have the pikes there that are standing. We have some pikes here that are going to be in reserve. You lads are going to be on potential rundown duty. We have 3 archers and 3 peltasts. So archers, nice and simple job. Get them all lit up. And slingers, we're going to keep you in a bit more of a reserve. And then I think our 3 I don't really want to use this general. He's kind of low in health. We have 2 cavalry. They're going to take position here. These guys are in reserve, and then we have 2 units of actual semi-decent hoplites. We'll leave them there. Right, this is how it goes, this is how it's going to run. Here we go. So,
what a shiny, polished, well-dressed collection of corpses. How noble in aspect.
Still trying to grab the fairly frequent screenshots so I can use it for thumbnails. I'm assuming they're going to come at us. Our cavalry's probably going to come in here and attempt to skirmish. We also need to do this because it's screwed us the last couple of battles. You guys can move up here and just stand there. We'll block this, that should leave us in a slightly better position. You lads can go off fire at will. We're going to keep you in reserve just behind. Cavalry's going to move a little bit away. Right. Ideally, here, the archer Rooney gang is going to take care of them. We're going to move them up a bit just so they don't get any free range here. There we go. And then you lads, hopefully you fire them, you fire them, and then you fire them. They have run straight through our traps there, which is good with some free kills. And they're actually coming straight after me. They're all in formation. Good. Are they changing their mind? It kind of looks that way. There's a general here who's also heavy cavalry and is coming at us.
Missiles awaiting
That's a
target.
We're going to try and fire a volley at him before he actually reaches our lines. I mean, very heavy missile cavalry is quite an intriguing statement, shall we say. Slingers can counter-sling some of them. We're trying to delete some of their units. So hopefully be prepared to charge if an opportunity presents. And then here, the plan is to basically absorb and then counter. So our pikes, or at least the pikes that we're looking to use in this fight, move them up a bit just in case they need to abruptly make their way to the front. Otherwise here we're pretty much countering their skirmish threat where we can. We're trying to take down the general. here, hopefully if they do come this way, we can move up and press them with the infantry, and our cavalry's here is the anvil, the hammer to the anvil. And of course, Richie, I wouldn't expect anything else from the wonderful overlords sorry, the wonderful entity that is our overlords of the Twitch. But Richie, I basically asked if you multi-stream or not.
Missile infantry at your command.
Slingers, I don't want you. They've taken out one of their archers already, so we're going to retreat. They should be gone, I think. That being said, they could come back quite easily, which wasn't ideal. We've retreated you guys. I am going to prioritise just hitting everything I can. These guys are gone. We'll get you lads on them. I've just changed the target wrong. Our lads here are doing their job though, which is what we need them to do. So we want as much fighting damage going on here, as much basically trauma for all of them. You stopped streaming. Didn't know that, Richie. My apologies. I honestly just don't really watch streams anymore. I maybe watch a stream during the day once a week if you're lucky. But streaming is definitely something that's time consuming, takes up a lot of energy as well. Let's spread out some of this damage. You lads are hopefully just handing their skirmishers. Just that way. Fire arrows are going out there. Our front line is kind of holding. I'm going to get the pikes up just behind, and more of a holding sort of manoeuvre, shall we say. I think our archers, I'm going to get them just to hold position and then fire a lot. They can do what they want.
Missile infantry ready. Ready and waiting.
Right, you lads have moved up, that's good. We don't really have too much unit we can skirmish. We could use these guys' ammo. They're not charging us now. The whole position, we'll see what we're going to do. It doesn't look like they're going to come this way, so I am going to use this opportunity to move some of our infantry around and set up a potential flank in the future. I don't think this is going to go well for them. Most of their cavalry is already pretty much preparing to out. The pike phalanx in, and then we're going to step up and just try and reinforce here. The pike phalanx is our true front line. The hoplites have pretty much been in there to try and absorb. Sorry to hear that, Richie. That is that. Oh shit! Oh shit! That's the general. Right, okay. You lads are going to go there. You lads are going to go and join them, and then you lads are going to come around here so they can't get away. I had no idea they'd charged us. I was so engrossed with the infantry fight here that I completely ignored everything else that was going on. Probably could have got a decent kill there if we'd been paying attention. But you lads are going to form up here. We're going to have a lot of tails in front to distract, and then you two are going to go around here and try and rear charge. I do not want to lose any units here, so you lads are going to get pulled out. You lads can stay in the fight. See how that plays out. Right, formation. We're moving up here. We want these guys in the flank just securing. You lads can move up. Does look like we've perhaps caught a little bit of attention here. But yeah, Richie, sorry to hear that, mate. It's not a good situation to find yourself in. You know what? Just skirmish, boys. Have some fun. But they're there, so if we get you boys there quickly, we can probably get in there. I'm going to retreat this cavalry because we cannot recruit cavalry where we are on the front line here. So every time we lose a unit of cavalry, we're going to have the sore head of having to basically ferry people to the front, which is not something we want to be doing. Our Seleucid hoplites there are kind of doing a job for the rest of them. They're up there, they're going that way, of course, yeah. But you two are getting stuck in there, we'll hopefully finish them. You lads are using your ammo, which you've done. We're going to move one of you to here, and then we're going to take a line, and you're going to be reinforced at the back. You lads are just about round. Hopefully we can clean this up. We kill the general here, it could have a little bit of a chain route. I don't think we'll be lucky enough to get like a full scale enemy route, but we can make moves. Here I think the morale shot's going to be enough. I'm going to hold fire and keep the last bit of the ammunition. We're going to hit the Persian archers if we can. General can move up a touch. Right. they're gone here, so hoplites are going to move back here. Our one cavalry unit, I'm going to move them to here, and we'll maybe try and thread the needle eventually. Pikes, I think it is your time to shine. So what we're going to do is move them up. They're going to move up to there, and then once they're there, we'll try and retreat our hoplites to sort of keep them fresh. Dal, how you doing, mate? I mean, is it? I didn't realise it was the field of gamering that you work in, Richie. You lads are going there. Peasants are going to go there, and they're probably just going to actually charge and get stuck in. Right, left, right, left, left, right. Let's fight. Essentially things. Right, the Seleucians, the lads at the back. Let's just YOLO one. Our absolute mad lad peasant heroes here. The loincloth, I was about to say stabbers, but I can't. Oh no, there's a knife. We've got at least like 6 knives between them, so that's really cool. They're going to hit that side, and then our actual professional soldiers here are going to hit here. Our pikes are definitely going to hold. We're going to retreat what remains of the hoplites here. We're just going to pull them back. Peltasts, fire at them. Oh, the cavalry's just charged us. That's not right. Ouch! Bam! How are you? There's a name I've not seen in many years. So, kind of predictable, but a number of our units that were in the front line here previously are routing as they retreat. We're going to get the rest of our pikes to step up. We just need a cohesive line here, and if we can maintain that, we should be okay. Here we are looking to rear charge, the rear charge of dreams. Keep them on their toes. Excellent. Right, these two units are like last ditch. Oh, we're losing. We're going to pop and rally here. We're going to move our general right up to the corner. What remains of our hoplites are going to pull right back and just stay fresh. Archers, what we probably want right now is how many fire in there, how many fire in there, how many fire in there. The slight morale shock of the fire arrows might be enough just to tip them over. So we're going to get each of them firing just a volley, and then see if we can hold. You lads can also hold. 3 of you. Forward. Pop the spire here if we can. Our mad lad peasants have almost routed them, which is excellent news. I would very much like to be running them down, but here we are. Deal with what you have in front of you. Jobs. Yeah, certainly doesn't seem. I mean, it doesn't seem like a great time at any point just now to. There's never a good time to be looking for a job, right? But good luck, mate. We are sending the peasants. There's not that much shanking going on, if I'm completely honest, because quite a few of our gang at the front have more like sort of almost like trode-like clubs. But you know, gets the job done. I don't really fancy sending our cavalry around that much. I don't think we'll manage to thread the needle here. That's a long run, but I think we kind of have to take it at this point and work our way around. Biz and Bow Bow, how are you? Nomadi, hello. Nomadi, if you're talking about the wider expression of my experience at life, the answer is absolutely not. If you're asking me specifically about Rome 2, the answer is yeah. And if you're asking me about DEI, the answer is absolutely. Chuck it at me. If I can't answer, there'll be someone more qualified in the old chat that will, that's for sure. These lads are the mad lads, the peasant mob, the dildo wielders, the dildo, oh my god, I would say club. Some sort of slip, I guess. But the lads are coming back.
We await your command.
Hoplites are not the hoplites. The lads there aren't moving. I'm good, Bow Bow. Can't complain. So you know there's one for I believe so, Nomadi, but we started this playthrough pre-beta, so I have not dove in with it. but I will do my best to answer. If it's a graphical thing, Nomadi, I can help you with the answer to that if that's what you need. There we go, fire arrows going out. Hopefully that tells them we're starting to decide this is actually not for them. These lads are now routing. We need our lads here, and then we'll get these up close to there if we can. Line here is holding, cavalry's making its way round. We're definitely going to win this, but the sort of point we're at is how much of the enemy are going to do a job on our men, if you know what I mean. Now they are getting stuff in there. What are they? Medium spear infantry. I'm going to prioritise bringing these absolute mad lads in and rear charging here. Nomadi, are you using Steam to do it? Because if you're using Steam, you just click part 1, part 2, part 3, and I don't believe it matters too much the load order, if that's what you're asking. Like, let it idiot guide you is what I'm trying to tell you. They are about to break en masse, which is what I'm absolutely here for. Here we go. Oh, this never gets old in Total War. This never gets old. The mass breaking of an army. Look at this. Ah, delicious. Continue. General, let's go. Cavalry, you're going to come here and we're going to slam into them. The situation we find ourselves in is very much needing to kill as much as we can here, because this army will live to fight another day and will definitely be coming back to haunt us once again, which is not what we want. You lads can run down, so you're also very fast. Cavalry, let's get them all on board, please. Terrible running down here, I have to say. 3 pikes can break formation. We're going to charge in here if we can. You lads can go after them. Lads can come here. We can definitely run them down, they're more of a threat. I don't think we'll catch heavy missile cavalry, but that's okay. So yeah, Nomadi, just go into Steam Workshop, DEI, click it, there'll be a part 1, 2, 3. Alternatively, Nomadi, if you type here !mods, I have a mod list that I've basically put together as a collection. It should pop up. If you just click the subscribe button, it should subscribe to all of them. I believe, don't quote me on this, in the correct order. That should be it, I think. And thank you, Dankeschön, for the follow there. Appreciate that, Nomadi. And I hope you have nothing but joy with DEI. I constantly label this game as what Rome 2 should have been. Let's keep running down here. We genuinely do need to kill as many enemies here as we can. Coated and engraved in stone. Oh no. Nomadi, ask away. And again, if I can't answer, I'm sure someone here will. Our boys here really don't want to continue the rundown, do they? They keep charging and they just kind of stop. Again, they've done it. I literally don't have the energy to continue this, so we're just gonna end it. But we took a quarter casualties. They have taken essentially. They're approaching 3/4, just not quite. More 60%. But we've killed the general. We've decimated their cavalry and their infantry. It's unfortunately all their rain units. Bunch of faction that says overhauls the Numidians in the Grand Campaign. Who are these Numidians? The Numidians, Nomadi, are going to be placed next to Carthage. They'll be in Carthage, in that area, North Africa. They might have a different name because a lot of the time in DEI they use the historical names, the actual correct language, or as close as they can translate into your native tongue, Nomadi. So if you type like one of the tribes, or there'll be some subcategory there. I don't know, I've never played as them, is the answer. Right, we didn't lose any units, that's the key thing here. The garrison's actually okay, that's a pretty damaged army. Again, we unfortunately have to keep ransoming the captives because we simply need the money. We need the money from ransoming. Right, we'll see what else is going on. Medewe and the... This is going to be a shit show. Iconion have just Okay, our civil war has moved back and taken Iconium, but I thought we'd garrisoned that. Okay. Increase in rank for a king. Jeez, what are we going for here? He is a skilled tactician. He's won several battles. So what do we want here? Might just beef up his, or rather prop his losses during sieges. Right, so here the lads are absolutely decimated. We could probably take that army, but I'd much rather fall back and lick our wounds, I think. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We're going to fall back here and lick our wounds. Mazaka we could maybe defend as our garrison. There is a slight garrison. If we do that, we'll help the public order. We'll buy a bit of time. We've got 7k in the bank. Kind of took me off guard there how much we had. Right, again, don't trust any of these people. We have one unit that we're moving here to reinforce this garrison, and I think there's like 3 stacks coming. So that, we're not even going to make it in one turn. So that's really cool. That's really cool. Shit. Right, we'll get some pikes here, some cav, and some more Cilicians. That'll be our garrison army there. So here, we just defeated them. We are replenishing actually quite nicely. We really should go and delete this army, or they're just going to come back at us, aren't they? But again, there is so much going on every single end turn here. I am also just, to try not to repeat the unfortunate replaying of events last time, we're going to save here. Regfred, how you doing? Nomadi, you're most welcome. If you have a pretty good PC, it should do okay running most of those, and you should enjoy yourself. If you've got any questions, ask us, Nomadi.
This is a bribe to declare war on Pontus.
We just got a lot of money to cozy up to them. I literally, I want to, like, at the core of my being, I want to declare war on them, okay? But I literally can't. We need the money so badly. This is going to be an absolute shit show here. Can we get mercenaries or anything? Oh, they would be good. 1,000's not even bad. We could get 2 of them if we cancel these lads. I'm okay with that. That's actually okay. And we could probably upgrade. How much their upkeep? 218. That's not terrible. Oh, they're only Syrian spearmen. Shit. I thought those were Babylonian hoplites. That's why they're so cheap. Well, that's that then. Right, you lads have replenished. We really should go and fight this. I just don't want to actually have to fight it. But Blind, thank you for 71. I really do appreciate that. You'll be coming up in 6 years. Which is crazy local, homie. Now, I wonder, would Media peace us? Because we need something. I do want to strike back at them, but they won't. I think we have to delete this army. I'm hoping this is an auto-roll. It is, thankfully, because I didn't have it in me to fight another horrible little posturing battle. We've not lost anything despite the casualties being pretty high. Please be dead, thank God. We're going to retreat back to our lands, and this army unfortunately has to be very reactive. It can't just sit in a settlement and wait, because they can come from this way, they can come from this way, and they basically need to be ready to move at a moment's notice to whatever direction enemies showing themselves. We also don't have a great income, as you can see, so we need to spend as much time patrolling, etc. as we can. I'm fairly confident this army here will manage to defend most of these settlements if it comes to it. The hard thing is, if we retake Seleukia, we're in a great position to shore up this front. The big problem we have is Jerusalem. I'm going to move you to here, I think. Ideally we can see the army that's there. No? I thought there was armies there, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's not. Well, I think we'll leave the spy there. I was hoping to deploy them, but hey ho, there we go. Egyptian army there. That is the army we defeated and they have routed. I think we need a couple of turns of replenishment here before we can really hope to do much. I don't know where this navy's going. If they attack Salamis, I don't fancy our chances. I kind of feel like we need to put a governor in there, but I literally don't have the money. We're so screwed, man. Right. Screwed down. We save here towards the end of the turn. Right, I just want to have a general overlook of this. My god, everyone hates us. Sinope, Pontus, Pergamon. Have we got dealings with Pergamon?
For the sake of friendship that has been,
I need money
and
so badly, I'll
friendship to
take
come.
anything.
Greetings.
Fine.
I
Who
must
else like
accept,
this?
although my
Seleucia,
honor.
Knossos, who I think we've got everything
Greetings,
with, right?
my friend. You have my ear.
Egypt, there's no way they peace us.
Well,
We did just defeat them, but they've got their foot in our neck, if you
Welcome.
know what I mean.
The day is already up.
I'm not going to waste my time doing all this. I think we're ending turn. I think Antioch will be able to stand up to most things that attack it, honestly. It's a pretty good garrison. I think Tyros will be fine. My worry here is that this navy hits Salamis. We can't really afford the money that it would take to put a navy in there. That's how thin we are on the ground. I don't know how much I fancy our chances of winning this here. Not really, if I'm honest. We can't have another civil war, so that's something, I guess. And we're just ending turn again. Right, I forgot Rome declared war on us, and they actually appear to be attacking Carthage, which is interesting to see. We unfortunately, but
well,
my
hello
goodness,
there.
what the hell is this? Bam! What are you doing, you absolute psychopath? Butter and Madness, thank you for 5 gift subs. I've just clicked out now. Everyone's getting an epileptic fit, so thanks for that. For the holy, I can't even read them all. The Holy Four, Zombie Wolf, Martin Eggman, Conwyn, and Scottish Born. Bam, you really, really, really did not have to do that, but I super appreciate it. I can't believe that's the way you launch yourself back into Le Chanel. But thank you for 5 gifted. Appreciate you, and hope everything's on the straight and narrow. It's on the up. Oh no, why is my debut taking so long? I don't like this. This isn't a good sign. Ah, shit. Okay, we're under siege. They're secessionists. They have a second army. We are in so much doo-doo here. And I just bribed you. Make me a general. So, who is this? Who are these people? Bam. So here's the parameters, right? You cannot rename single units in this, but I can rename armies. Now, if you can work yourself into either... There's no way I'm going to get another civil war. If you can work your name and your marketing into a roleplay accurate army name, I will give you it. Oh, they're still replenishing. I wonder if we swap them.
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
Oh shit, the Athenians are coming. Oh no.
Commander,
Oh bollocks.
ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Can you guys make it down? I can't even make it here. Shit, the Athenians. Holy shit, look at this army. Oh no. What have we got here? 3 pikes to... Oh no. Oh no, no. Well, that's not good. Who just declared war on us again? Bam, I'll let you think about it, and if not, we can just make
I am here then.
Why did they declare war on us?
And be sure that I find
You know, the crazy thing is, I don't think this is the first time they've done this. Thank you for 1800
we
coin.
can ask no more. Your
Bizarre. I'd love to end
You
some of
have
these
my
wars because
attention.
there's just no need for them. Like, Egypt's fair.
Great
We've been back and
fellows.
forth since the start of the game. Athens, I'd love
Be
to peace
welcome.
you. There's no way they'll peace us. They're literally on our doorstep.
I greet you as befits your reputation.
Okay, Meria.
For the
A new
sake
trade?
of friendship
No.
that has been and friendship to come.
If you either go for Latin or anything roleplay friendly, we can go for it, Bam. Oh, Bam, I appreciate that. But you really didn't have to. You've been back here just like a cool little... Oh, fuck, they've got elephants. Oh, this is going to be a shit show. They are reinforcing, that's a bonus. If that army attacks us, we are fucked.
At your command.
There's not even any good mercs we can get. See if Armenia declares war on us, we are done. We're absolutely done. Let's get you guys here. Actually, we'll just go to there, and then we'll do that.
Get moving, you wretched.
Okay, so food-wise, that's us breaking even. Palmyra's under siege, which is not going to be a good time for us. You guys are stuck there. If we attack them and force a battle, they're being reinforced with about another 3,000 men, which again will absolutely destroy us. This army, I desperately want to move them round to help, but the catch-22 is that Egypt can strike here within like one turn. So this army is kind of stuck here. I could possibly recruit a general and drag some units up there. That's the only other real option. Alternatively, Athens is going to attack us here, and this will be like... This will be a balls to the walls defense because their army is far better than ours. Financially, that's okay. Here, this isn't good. Maybe move you to here.
Advance.
Should help the public order, I think.
Ready
Or
for
not.
further orders.
If we do that.
March until your feet bleed. Then march some more.
Okay, there's sort of not much else going on. I'm going to just sort this quickly. Was there anyone else green that I'm not thinking about? Carthage are about to die, so that's really cool.
Greetings. I long to hear
I'm
the
here for
wisdom
that.
of your...
Is anyone else that actually doesn't mind us that we can maybe get some treaties with Bactria? I think
Welcome.
we're already
In a
glazing
spirit
one
of
another.
Olympian hospitality,
They might
I
go for
welcome
defensive
you
alliance. I
and
might
will
honestly just
listen
take
with
this.
care.
At this point, I don't think there's anyone else for us to be at war with.
Against it.
Like we're literally
Your words have much truth.
we're literally at war with everyone. You
Greetings,
guys want
my
to trade with
friend.
us? No.
You have my ear for your...
An extra 1,000, which has bought us a little bit of leeway, but yeah. Army you're going to use for killing blow in Egypt. I will think of a name. Yeah, Richie, give me it. This army has mostly been our hammer against Egypt. That being said, it is this army here. The Might of Heracles has been our main army that has been led by our king and is still led by our king. They did won an insane amount of victories, but they were finally defeated in Jerusalem, where our king sallied out, lost, and we managed to disband them, which I didn't think was a thing, but hey ho. Anyway, we're ending turn. We need the battle at Palmyra to kick off. Ideally, the Athenians will try and attack us at Tarsos, and we can see them off. But yes, unfortunately, we were somewhat expecting the Athenian Inquisition, and they are now also here. Egypt appear to have reinforcements landing. I ironically think we're in a position where we could probably... Now, it is good that they've immediately attacked us. I do like that. This will be very difficult. That is a very good army. Holy crap. Terrible cavalry. But they do have the cavalry advantage, I would say. Well, this will be interesting. I've just realised that the YouTube chat has disappeared. I'm just going to make sure that's back up. And I think it is. There we go. And then this one. I'm hoping this isn't flashing like it does sometimes. Right, I'm going to run and grab a beverage whilst this loads, and then we will prepare Angus for the fight to come. Sorry friends, we are lay back. Okay. Hot take. Alexander was kind of a dry run for the Roman Empire. Trying to mount in this region, develop systems and tactics. Chloride, how you doing? That is an opening statement and I like it. Contradictions. Zombie Wolf, thank you for being a first time chatter. Damn, Chloride dropping some chat. I believe there was a war between the Seleucids and the Romans, and it didn't go the Roman way. This is very dramatic weather, it has to be said. So we're on the defence of the town. They're coming this way. They have elephants, don't they? Was it the general? No. Did they have elephants? No, that's not this army. That's another one of our mortal enemies. So, they're going to attack us here. They could come there, they could come through here, and then they can come round, or they can come straight at us. I can set up here, and if you do that, you're very susceptible to skirmish fire. Or I can try to set up here. And then maybe try some flanks. If I set up here, we'll have more men doing less. They're mostly melee, aren't they? Yes. So we want to bottleneck them. So we want to fight them at the smallest area we can. So for that reason, I am going to have citizen hoplites on the front line. Hopefully absorbing the blows. Pikes here preparing to move up.
Ready.
An extra pike unit. I'm going to put them here at this choke point, because this is a hell of a choke point here. So, I hate that there's 3 random men that are just stepping forward. No, I'm not here for that. Okay, what's going on? What? Anyway. We've got 4 cavalry, including our general, who we are going to try and have be active here.
Yes, Commander. Companion cavalry. Heavy horse, actual command. Sarissa cavalry. Ready.
They're all going there.
What are your
We've got 2 units of Syrian spearmen, so they're going to sort of man the rear here. 2 units of hoplites that are going to sort of hang back. We've got 4 units of absolute peasant shit boys. And then we have some archeroonies here who are going to fire at will. Now, they actually have quite a large amount of cavalry, and I think most of the fighting is going to be in the main square here. So my plan is to counter-trap this with... trap this, not counter-trap it, with anti-cavalry measures, as well as the spike traps here. There is no point in putting down flaming traps, etc., because, well, let's be honest, they're not going to be much use due to the rain. And then here, do we want any of these fences? I don't think we do. They just hinder movement. And then I think that's everyone pretty much in position, bar these 2 hoplites that I'm going to have in reserve. That's us now. Right. Everyone is going on guard mode. And now we prepare Angus for the oncoming onslaught. Ideally the cavalry comes into the main sort of channels, and then we can work from there. We're very much scraping, Martin. Patchy, how you doing? What's been occurring? How goes life? It's the combat overhaul though. Is it not necessarily too crazy? Nomadi, honestly, I don't actually know. Apologies, I missed your message. I was getting a beveragino. I took, that was one of the mods I took at advice from Darren Total War Republic of Plays, and I just don't question him when it comes to Rome. It's Pompey, yeah. Demands XP trouble with the first day superior. Punny. Translation of the translation along the lines of the mad of butter. Sounds. Oh no, bam! I like that. You tell me which one of those 2 you prefer, and we'll put it out. Oh, they're coming. I was too busy reading banter. Never tried DI. Patchy, I'm going to pause this to reiterate what I say almost every time I play this, right? Patchy's currently in YouTube chat. He's saying he plays vanilla with mods. What do you think of DEI? Divided at Impera, the 3-part mod, is very much what Rome 2 should be, in my opinion. The population's excellent, the slight diplomatic changes and the way it works, everything's just better. It's more challenging. I've got 1,000+ hours in Rome and I just can't play anything other than DEI now. I don't think it works with YouTube, but I do have a mod list in the description. You can click that. There's a collection, which I believe someone in the Twitch chat has already tried this evening. I would heavily recommend starting there if you want a slightly different take. Now, luckily, this cavalry has run through the trap graveyard here, which I'm here for, and we have killed a load of cavalry, which again, here for. Our cavalry is working its way around the flank. I'm going to leave them sort of loitering here. Yeah, I'm going to leave them loitering. Where are you boys going? Now these guys have got a bit more anti-cavalry capabilities than these spearmen, so I think we're going to move them to the front.
Melee infantry at your command.
Yeah, we're going to have to fight a long melee engagement here, absolutely exhaust the enemy, and then use our cavalry to hopefully finish them and probe them. They do appear that they might actually come round here and cavalry charge us, which I wasn't really expecting. So I'm hoping these lads can quickly get in their position here.
At the
And then we'll
double.
get the phalanx on the go.
As you command.
The unwashed bastards!
Can you imagine being in a phalanx with your broskies, and then all of a sudden this massive cavalry appears? These guys are very heavy command. What are they? What great looking uniforms there. They have tattoos. Is that a shadow or a tattoo? It was a shadow. Is it? Anyway, our hoplites are doing their job. Our pikes are actually taking a crap ton of damage from the skirmishers here, and we are going to get our archers, and we are going to do the old fire in the area, and we're just going to fire this blob here as best we can. I am going to send our peasants out here, and we're going to try and just get some of them to move. Arm here. Bam! I've got a lot of time for that, and we will put it in. If I forget, please feel free to remind me. I'll try the idle. Well, one of the biggest misconceptions about DEI is loads of people are like, oh, I play it in Legendary. You're not meant to play DEI in Legendary. It's made for normal. If you're playing it in Legendary, you're not really making it more difficult. Right, these lads should be able to hold that up. So 3 pike unit here. I'm going to move around. Just in case, I'm going to move 2 units here just so they can flank around and have freedom. And then you guys are going to go run them down. Our cavalry's making their way. The trap is being edged, shall we say? Yeah, Patchy, I'd heavily recommend DEI, especially the mod list we have. And Nomadi, yes, I tend to only play Grand Campaign, although honestly, the cavalry's coming. Can you lads maybe engage them? If we get a big enough cavalry wall here and infantry wall, we can catch them in the trap here. We don't need these lads to light the world on fire. We just need them to hold until our cavalry can get here. I would very much like to take out a cavalry unit for free. That would be excellent. Imperator91, thank you for the follow and welcome into the party. What am I talking about, Kyle? Shut up. Really cringe. Okay, here we are going to do a bit of a dirty rundown here. The Athenians really do have to pay. They've joined our war and thrown themselves into our business, and they have absolutely no right doing so. So we will be... Oh, Cretan archers we definitely want to take down. The peasant mob here can stop and hopefully form up. It does look like we've drawn the attention of some veteran hoplites, which I am not here for. We are now going to start edging our way around the flank here and preparing to try and engage them on more than one side at a time. I'm also honestly tempted to move our archers around and maybe fire at them from the flank as well. We'll see how this plays out. Cavalry, run down, you lads, run down. Our peasant lads are reforming themselves. They're reblunting their clubs. After the game bugged out. What? Actually? We played the Alexander campaign that they made for DEI once. We finished it and it was a hell of a playthrough. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Would recommend that to anyone who wants a little bit of an actual sort of roleplay campaign. Oh shit, they're actually charging us. Wow. That was fast.
We await your orders. Double time.
Orders.
Cavalry can form up. Okay, we might push them into a bit of action here. Hoplites are doing fine there. You lads are taking a bit of damage, but you're largely fine. Let's move you up. I think these hoplites can probably come around here. Cavalry, they've came back? What? Okay. Right, peasants, let's get you up here. We're going to just charge them and start trying to probe them and do damage.
Hoplites, ready!
You two, I would have very much liked to be in information here before this all divulged into the chaos that we're seeing. And then here I'm just going to start skirmishing some of them. You lads are hopefully going to take them down. Move the two of you back, and then we need 4 cavalry and run down. You lads are going to come here, and then we're just going to use this opportunity to try and run and get some rear charges in, cause some panic, some damage. How bad is this looking for you lads? Actually not terrible. Try and get them information here. It's probably too late, but we'll see. And we've got our spears here. I'm going to keep them in reserve for as long as we can. Our archers are actually doing some nice shots out there. They're just damaging these units. Again, I want to fire into whatever units we're getting the side of or the front of, or units that we can really damage. Got cavalry back here. I'm tempted to bring them around here actually. See if we can take care of them. Maybe able to take out some of these skirmish units. But 4,500 hours is crazy in Rome. Yeah, Martin, DI does have some additional content. I don't know, Nomadi. Is there any way in game to check what mods are currently enabled? Is that a thing, anyone? They're coming around here, the sneaky so-and-sos. I think the lads will be able to take care of that. You guys can form here. How you here, lads? Who are you firing at? We're firing at here, because they've got the back to us. Might pull our peasants back here. I feel like we're just. I mean, if we engage any form of professional unit where our peasants are just going to die. You guys need to actually let's charge this cavalry. Maybe actually they don't come back. Taking an enemy cavalry off the board is maybe a bad thing. Let's go. Lovely, they're going to be gone. Right, you lads, let's move you boys to here. Right, you lads here. We want to try and engage them here. And then cavalry. Schlam. They attacked us in the flank. Interesting. Archers, let's move you over a bit. Cavalry here's done its job. We'll move them to here and we'll try and recharge them. These guys are kind of flirting with us a little bit, aren't they? You guys fire them, no you can't. Here, this is the weird here. What's going on here? What the deuce?
Stay with me! Cut them down!
Weird setup. These guys are basically dead. We'll recharge them. That'll finish them. These hoplites are slogging their way towards us. See, on DEI. That makes sense. Martin, at this point I would strongly recommend that you never play Rome 2 again. That is the perfect amount of hours to have. Nice. Right, archers are running out of ammo. You lads can fire at whoever's not looking at you. They're running. You guys can come down here, maybe try and run them down so they don't come back. How are you boys holding here? You are holding. I don't want to pull these guys away and then have to sort of recommit that. They're just doing passive damage. They're actually doing quite well here. So you boys to here, we're just reinforcing. Right, you lads, let's take you two here. You two can hang back a little bit for us. And then we're going to just try and recharge them as quick as we can. A big multiplayer. I mean, you could probably do it in Warhammer. Other than that, Paradox. I've had my fair share of not wanting to stream Paradox again. It just takes one person in the wrong mindset or who doesn't care to ruin a multiplayer game. And we've had it happen too many times on the channel that I just don't have it in me anymore. Right, we're going to charge them, make sure they are fully engaged, and then this cavalry is going to come and hopefully these guys are going to get their arse felt. That's the dream. These peasants are basically just here to speak up. Here. Charge the flank here first. So, here. Right, they should be done because they're. I don't know how this fight's going to go with a very heavy command. The morale's terrible, so I'm hoping that goes in our favour. I'm going to move these spearmen up because I just don't know how well this front's going. Looks like there is a chain route happening here, which I am very much here for.
Ready for
And
orders.
then I'm going to get a line of peasants here just to try and close this in should we need to.
Companion cavalry!
Free everything here because we really need to kill this army and they're not coming back.
Riders at the
Cavalry, have you killed the general? Because that would also be very nice. I'm going to assume that you have and just pull back. You play Empire Divided. Yes, very grindy to start with, but very fun in the later game. And Richie, honestly, mate, I used to be lucky enough to get keys from Paradox up until like the middle of COVID, and then I assume I either got too small or I don't know, they changed the parameters. So I stopped getting keys, and genuinely, it's too expensive to keep up with. I'm not that engrossed in Paradox anymore, sadly. So I have not played it. I don't have plans to play it. If we manage to get a key, I'll probably look at it, but otherwise, no. The short answer is no.
Bronze shield pikes! Ready for orders!
These pikes put up restraint gates in. Cavalry, we need you to get out of here so that we do not want hoplites engaging our cavalry. It's honestly ridiculous, man. When you're getting when you're a content creator, which I hate referring to myself as, but when you're a content creator and you get given keys for free, it kind of numbs you to like it's probably so stupid, but like the almost like the plague of the normal man, because you don't feel the price crunch of having to buy all these games, so you don't really give like almost a fair review. I'm going to turn guard mode off. I feel like that's why they're not running down very well here.
Ready and waiting. Shock cavalry ready.
Again, as I've said here, one of the most important things is that we actually run these guys down to the point that they can't fight again.
Bronze shield pikes!
Our hoplites here have done a stand-up job, considering how ruined they're. Toby, I've never heard of Toby, Richie. That's a new one to me. I'm not familiar. You lads, can we run down here? Again, one of the advantages, most people, if they were fighting this battle or fighting a defensive siege and they see local citizens or whatever you want to refer to the peasants as, pretty frequent reaction is just, I just won't use them. They're incredibly fast. So these guys, their speed is a 4. If you look at the pikes, they're a 2. These guys are 3, 3, 3. Skirmishers are a 4, so they're the same speed as skirmishers. They're very good for running down units. I'm still not familiar with that, Richie.
The brave ready for orders.
How's the running down going out here, lads? There's a little bit too many of them for my liking. How many's here? Athenian Defeat, light infantry, spear infantry, but they still need to go in the bin. There's 6 of them left there, and they're gone. Quite a bit of ambience in this map, isn't it? I wonder if we get a cool screenshot here for a thumbnail. Just have to do it. Big win there, big win. Oh yeah, I mean, Rich, if you sit there and you meta manage the siege catapults, you can do damage. I don't think we've lost any units there, and we have just deleted this Athenian army. The armor your head rotates. Wow, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool, Richie. Frosty. I mean, Seleukia, Victor, I'll go with that, but I'm not sure about Roma. Rome's actually at war with us, which I'm not here for that. So we're going to pretend you didn't say that and not get off on the wrong foot this evening, if you know what I mean. That being said, I think Rome's about to slap the tits off of Carthage, and then we'll see how that develops. That Athenian army being... What? Bactria want us to join. They're like one of the few people we're not at war with, so I'm sorry, Bactria, it is a no. Rome, that's it. Frosty, we can get behind that. By the way, just a general shout out here, if there's anyone who's joining us tonight for the first time, which I think there's quite a few folk, If any of you are into these sort of playthroughs and these sorts of series, if you type !YouTube, I have been condensing and streamlining the VODs on YouTube. So there's timestamps, etc. If you just want to watch battles, if you want to watch the political goings on, and then you can basically go there and watch it at your own liberty to catch up and find out how we've got here. Spoilers, it's pretty much war from the first episode to now, and many of the wars haven't stopped. For you to play. Oh, Frosty, it's an incredible game, Xenonauts. I actually started a new playthrough offline. Right, we're trying to upgrade some of our troops' capabilities. We're still suffering attrition over here, which is not fully pog. I think it's cunning we want, isn't it? Campaign movement's never a bad thing. Some authority. Sure, we'll take that. Right, so again, we have the unfortunate thing that Media is now, once again, probing the river crossing here. So this army is going to have to move up and prepare to counter them. The situation we then have when we do this is that an army can then come down from here and hit Hatra. So this army is literally just going ping pong around. It's insane. Here, what we're going to do is move up, take out Athens, and hopefully take Side. And it'll be the first sort of inroads to us really taking the fight to our civil war. So here we're going to take them down. Killing the Athenian army here is pretty big, so I've got a lot of time for that. Yeah, I'm going to ransom again because we need money so badly. I can't... Oh, we could go and have a look. We could have a look. 12 garrison. How are you lads faring? I could move around here and prepare to... If we do that... Public order's been fixed and then we can push this way. I fancy your lads' chances. That's a terrible army. There's a general there, which is rough. The garrison aside will be awful, right? Can you guys take that? Pretty damn... I think we could take that. We have no skirmishers, so that's the only thing. Did we just do this?
We take this settlement.
I think I can take that. I really do.
None will escape.
I think we can win that. I mean, it's going to be a rough fight. Oh, there's pirates again. Of course there's pirates again.
Ready for orders.
Right, what are we doing here? Because have they moved their army away? No way.
Ready for orders.
Right, if we do this, are we reinforcing? We should be, right? We're not. Why is that? Do I have to move you closer?
We hunger for battle.
Right, I'm going to save this because the AI does weird stuff here sometimes. Just as a bit of a backup and a safety. Drink and boost. That's exactly what it is, Saren. It's growing to the extent I doubt I'll be able to play all of them before I pop my clogs. How many... Here's a question. How often do you guys buy games that you just don't ever touch anymore? I've tried to stop doing it. How much do we need to go into that? 30%. So... that should be okay here. Is that enough?
At your command.
Get the fortifications
We're
ready.
right on the edge.
Ready
Is
for
this enough?
battle. For the
No,
gods.
it's not. God damn it.
At your command.
Can't edge any closer than that. Right, I wonder, will Athens peace us after I absolutely
I
slaughter
will
them?
listen.
No, they won't.
I cannot say for how
Oh,
long.
that shocks me.
Welcome, friend.
Why
Let
will
us
no one
conclude
take
now.
any treat with us? Carthage is about to die. Rome's going to
Greetings.
probably turn their attention towards us. Even though, honestly, they just shouldn't be. I still don't get why Crimea
Greetings, my
won't
friend. You have my ear for...
show an interest in us. Egypt are definitely going to continue
Great
the war for
pharaohs
now.
entirely justified.
Right, we need to fight this. We need to win this. This has to be swift.
Victory!
Could do with some mercs. I'm not paying that money for mercs. Insane.
For death and honor.
This would probably secure this for us though. No, it wouldn't. Let's just do this.
For the gods.
I feel like I'm being a bit of shite back here and I should just go and see what they've got. Let's move as close as we can so we can hopefully make this next turn.
March.
Do that. Right, we need to do this. This has to happen. This is quite possibly like the fight of the siege. I hope they don't sally out to attack us, that's when we're in trouble. This is fine. Hey, General, how are you, man? Am I subbed? Try refreshing. How am I meant to put the heating on then, General? Right, we want nice, clear weather so we can see what we're killing. We're going to slam this cav here and we're going to prepare to hit anything that comes out at us. Otherwise, the plan here is to try and engage in this semi-open area and do as much as we can to basically use our cavalry to our advantage. So hopefully they come to us. We'll see. Are they going to come this way? What are they? Light phalanx infantry. They are fecked. They're so fecked here. Let's just do this. Let's get the party started here.
Now, the victory awaits our efforts.
Cavalry coming here to get around.
Heavy cavalry ready and willing.
I'm incredibly tempted to just charge in here and try and kill this army. I don't think it's that big an ask. I don't know if they have reinforcements that are behind us or anything though, so that makes me a little bit nervous. Pikes are going to go there. Hoplites are going to go there. Spearmen are going to hang back a bit, and then we're going to have infantry that are not firing at well that are there. Generals going there. Right. We're geared up here. You lads are just about in position. Let's do this. Defensive hold. Look at that pike formation set in just a memento. Lads can go there. Spears can go here. Honestly thought I might just try and roll. Ah, shit. Okay, that's a bit more interesting. Who's this? What are you? Very light. Oh, it's the citizens. They've come out to greet us and pat our horses. That's nice. Oh no, you're running into them. What a desperate shame. Okay, the one awkward thing here is that we don't want to move and engage them. We kind of want them to come and engage us here. I don't know how these guys are still standing there and kind of fighting. I'm going to move you lads here because we're about to get your charge, I think. General can come into the safe area. Melee's okay. They're about to break, which is nice. We'll maybe run and try and take care of them. That'll do. Let's go, boys. You boys move up. You boys move up. You boys move up. This is interesting. They've recharged us. We're rats. Cavalry can move to the centre, and then I honestly think we're going to recharge them here. Pop and inspire because it's actually quite an important engagement here. And then we're going to run up and try and take care of their. Can we call it a navy? Doesn't feel like we can call this a navy. Well, let's go anyway. You guys go around the back. Go, good fun, good fun. Reform a defensive line, reform a defensive line. General is engaging their general, I believe. We're going to pull him back. I'm safe. You guys are engaging there. This is fine, right, good. You guys are going to get wrecked, and then I might honestly, I'm very tempted to just come around here and rear charge, although that being said, we could probably just move through the gap here. They're almost gone, we just need them to rout, we don't need them to be killed to a man. Will do, thank you, let's get you around here. General, are you okay? You've lost 30 men, ouch. Ouch. You guys, let's just charge them. You guys are holding here, which is what we actually need. I'm not going to charge the general in there again because that's not went well for us. We're going to come around here. I'm going to move the. I'm going to pop a rally and then move our general around to join in the shenanigans. I might recharge them just to try and break this, and then we can start rolling this wing. Cavalry is going to thread the needle. You guys at the back here are going to do this. General's going to come here. You guys are going this way. We're going to try and take care of them first. Oh, look at the thread in the needle. Excellent cavalrymanship here. You lads are going in there. General's giving me palpitations by actually somewhat frontally charging these. They have no morale. God damn. I'm not relying on any of them. Our front line here is holding heroically, including the mercenaries, which I'm here for. These guys are gone, which is great. They're reformed. That means that these pikes, which I think are probably going to be more useful over here, we're going to reallocate them. You lads will move up. Where are you guys going? Cavalry here is going to move up. I think we're probably engaged with at least half their troops now. The flank here is probably going to be our weak spot. And then here we're going to make sure they're gone.
Heavy horse at
Turn
your
around and
command.
make recharge these guys because they're about to engage us.
At your service.
The lads are going to come here, going to be long along as possible. I think they're actually politics that are struggling the most now. Break them, lads. Come on.
Companion
Right, we're going to form up here, we're going to recharge them. Let's go.
Orders for glory.
One hit me run here, especially our king. Wow. Wowzers. That's all we needed.
Ready.
Finish them. You lads, go back and reform and then we'll charge them.
Riders, your advance.
Ready.
They can go in there.
Your orders.
You guys can swap and come around here. Gee, this is looking good now. Here, let's go back. Reform. Reform. Well, this is not looking terrible. There's some casualties starting to take the toll flow, sadly. General, we're going to need you to move closer here, I think. Not you, General, please.
Heavy horse at your command.
I think they might still have some reinforcements coming, that's fine. We're going to move the boys back here, reform.
Orders. By your
That's fine. You lads can engage here, cavalry can go back.
Your orders. Commander.
Companion
Oh, we're still
cavalry.
holding here, which is absolutely class. You lads are going to
At your
turn.
service.
You lads are going to move up and embrace this if they can. And good time that is.
Ready to ride.
Boys are going
By
there,
your
boys are
command.
going there.
Your orders. Quickly now.
Orders understood.
Greek militia, I'm pretty sure they're going to just instantaneously break. They couldn't come this way because if they recharge us, they're going to cause problems. Oh no,
Commander.
Commander.
you guys are
Understood.
Sarissa cavalry. Ready. Orders.
okay, we're going to just hit these guys, try and make sure they're not coming back. Apologies for completely neglecting you, chat.
Ready and waiting. Run shield pikes.
Pikes moved up. Pikes here can move up.
Advance at speed.
Cavalry here just to make sure it's a job.
Sarissa
Here.
cavalry. Pikes at the ready.
These pikes here are going to move up and just try and get them engaged.
Run shield pikes.
These lads can turn,
At speed.
move out.
Double time.
Commander.
Cavalry come this way.
Advance at speed.
Companion cavalry.
Do your
Engage.
job. General can come here.
Quickly now.
There we go. Done. Right. Time to see off this last cavalry threat here.
Advance.
The healer general's not getting involved in the slightest.
Pike infantry.
We're charging and engage them, then we'll hopefully get one hit.
British. Run
Lads up
shield
here.
pikes.
Into
By
formation.
your command.
Through the
Attack that
blob.
position. Run
They're going to
shield
hopefully hit
pikes.
them, and then the cavalry's going to recharge. Wait for it. Excellent. Should be them done. Charged up.
Cavalry ready.
I love that this is our king basically fighting like a redeeming war after abandoning the siege of Jerusalem. I kind of like the general role play that's going on there. I like it.
Shock cavalry ready.
Right, they're getting absolutely plowed. That's lovely. We're going to bring our cavalry around because we don't need to win this handsomely. We just need to win this. They're going to come over here and reinforce. Or you Greek hoplites are coming back to rejoin the fight. You lads are coming here, and then we'll look.
Pikemen, ready for orders.
I don't know if there's anything left in the town, but I don't think there is. Don't think there is. You lads charge them? What's running here? Mercenary Syrians.
Pike infantry ready. Run shield pikes.
We've asked quite a lot for our army here. They've all done pretty well. What the hell's this? Greek militia.
Ready for orders.
Our spears I go.
Here we're going to move round. We're going to leave one cavalry here, and if they stay disorganized, we're going to charge them.
Riders.
The brave ready for orders.
So we're around here. Around here. The good news here is they can't face all of this. Let's go. Let's go. Right, they're on the move. They're not braced. There should be a shit show for them. I'll be surprised if they last the next 10 seconds. There we go. They're done. We'd like to kill the general big time, so we might actually go after him. 2 for units around, but that's okay. The boys move in. These mercs have really impressed me, by the way. Do we have anything here we can pull on?
Quick march. Yes, come on.
Here, what are you? Just trying to call stuff. Our general's not at the front, is he? Our king, I should say.
Companion cavalry.
He's going to die, I hope. The biggest cavalry unit is going to try and break through and just hit the archers.
Ready for orders.
Let's charge them.
General!
The Sarissas are honestly what's winning us battles just now. Without them, I don't know how well we would be doing. So we need to do a big rundown effort here. You lads can detach and just go for them.
Ready and
General and the
waiting.
rest.
The brave ready for orders.
There we go. Okay, big win here if this comes off here. I think that's... I'm going to take that one. That's a big win. 600 for a 5-to-1 casualty trade there. It's pretty big. We're going to retake the side, which is the revolt's capital, which is absolutely shassive, aka massive. Sorry, gentlemen, I've missed so much chat there. Making mods all my time. Oh, I've got another modder here. Well, in general, I expect you to set a reminder on your phone. Trade limits don't make sense to me either. Look at all you lads talking shop modding. 2.4k in the minus. That's good. The Might of Heracles. Oh, Butter, are you still here? We're in a position now where we can rename. We're going to go for heavy engines, increase and increase. Yes, right. Butter. Final name. Hit me wet. Right, we've retaken side, which honestly is pretty class. I'm actually very happy with that. Our army here is going to replenish, and they're hopefully going to move, and then we can combine / get rid of one of them. That would be cool. The men's... Okay. Do this again. The men's exbaturum. It is in. It is in writing. It is done. Pax Britannica as well. When you let me trade power. Uniform. How are you, mate? Are you well, mine brother? I'm so tempted to pay to upgrade that, but we'll literally doing that will bankrupt us. Now, I kind of want to move that army up here, but I also know if we do that, we could absolutely bankrupt ourselves. Now, they, I think, are taking more attrition than we are. They attack us, they're fecked. These reinforcements will be in play very soon. Here we're just basically waiting on them coming to us. We don't want to push that. We're fine here. I kind of want to spend money, but I also know that I can't. What are you costing us? 219 a turn. They're costing us 179 and they're not worth that. So they're costing me what? Best part is 3,400. Let's just get rid of them. They're 219. They were pretty good though, actually. We get rid of them, we'll be at 1,700. I think we're fine to keep a hold of them. You guys are hopefully going to still replenish, and then next turn we are taking Iconion. We've got one army to kill here after that, and then this army, and then that should be the civil war done. Again, we have just fought a very frustrating battle, so let's make sure this one sticks. And again, Athens, they're a client state of Macedon. Since when?
In the name.
That's why they've declared war on us then.
I will listen carefully.
I honestly didn't clock that. Galatia, we are kind of we're retaking our position here, but they really don't like us. Right, let's see what happens here. We've probably got a couple of defensive battles to fight, but we should be in a pretty okay position. I keep dreading that Rome turns up, because Rome is just pain to fight. What? No Macedonia. No Macedonia, don't do this. Sparta,
Peace
yes,
is
please.
not an easy word.
Moderate.
Warriors speak of
I don't know.
honor and
This
glory,
isn't a deal breaker for me, but
you
I'd
have
like some
little
money. Thank you. That covers the paperwork costs, you know.
Our joint enemies would tremble if we were your allies.
A military no, I can't do that, but actually that's going to suck us in a lot of wars. when Athens was the client state of Macedon. What a waste of 20. Uniform, in the bin. In the bin. Frosty, just to reiterate to you, I'm imagining you don't know this, that uniform is basically an IRL Cupid. I don't think they have a chance here. We are probably going to have to fight this. It's kind of poo, but we'll get to kill 5,000 Medewi that have literally stormed through our newly conquered territory. And how good does this map look? That is a hell of a defense. You know what's crazy, right? We started this playthrough and we were talking about how we were going to prioritize like roleplay and you know, that's a really cool. Oh my god, look at this! This is one of the coolest maps. Wait, what? Look at this defensive part. I'm blown away with this. About lesbians and poetry. 27k well spent, mate. Right, they are probably going to come in here. They only have one cavalry unit. I think it's probably worth us doing that. We've got other gates we can use if it really comes to it. And then you lads are definitely going on the walls. And we're going to try and buy time here.
We await your orders.
This is one of the coolest settlements I've seen. This is the victory point here, right? This is a hell of a map. I'm actually like kind of blown away by how cool it is. General's not going to get involved here. He's going to stay back. A couple of units here. This is such a cool map, man. Look at all these peasants ready to throw down. I'm here for it. Bam! You won't break the roleplay, don't you worry about it. At the end, everyone dies.
Missiles ready and waiting.
Just like IRL.
Ready and waiting. Guard.
Right, we're going to put some archeroonies on the wall and we're going to just shoot as much fire at them as we can, basically.
Fire! Your orders? Burn the wretches! Guard! Fire! Burn the wretches! Defensive
fire.
positions! Missile infantry at
I
your
put you
command.
guys here. Could be ladders coming here, I suppose. We just do that.
On watch!
Fire. Right.
Burn them!
Shoot as much damage off the walls as we can, retreat, defend here, and then try and buy time so that our cavalry, which is reinforcing us, can come in and do some le damage. Just like our community in general.
We hold these walls today because that is the task the gods have given us. It is a noble
Siege of
task.
Sparta.
We will make our gods proud that their people have such sons as us.
Right, these are the most important units in this fight. We're going to move them up and we're going to try and absolutely terrorise the enemy before they get here. Pikes, it would be pretty cool if you can get in here. Where's the gate? Oh my god, that's a long way around, isn't it? Jesus. Seleucians, I wonder if we just move up and... I don't really want to lose these guys. They're kind of important, aren't they? I wonder, do we just move up and fight them in the woods here? Can we call this woods? Feels like we can't. Right, they're closing on us. Archers are probably going to open their account soon, so that'll be interesting. African Germanic cultures is the follow from. That's true, blind. I agree. My biggest worry here is these big boyos. But again, not really a worry. The fire arrows are starting.
Missiles awaiting targets!
I just need you guys to burn as many ladders as you can and buy us time. Cavalry is going to ride, hopefully stealthily now, to the edge of this. And then we've got some infantry that are just going to be coming to join the party. Take the ladders down, buy us time. Time is what we're looking to buy here. All of the time.
Archers!
Here we're going to fire there because that should let us set these on fire.
Yes, Commander!
Where can you guys
Missiles
fire
awaiting
to?
targets.
Where's your range? Ah, you're not going to be much use.
Archers!
That's almost for me.
Now! Orders!
Two of you. Again, we want to try and force as many of them through the gate here as we can. So you guys fire.
Fire on the
this one down. Really. Started there a little bit. Cavalry's moving up as close as we can. Try not to get too excited though.
Archers!
9%, 85%. Okay, we can maybe need you guys to switch your attention
Ready
again.
and waiting!
You guys can fire through there. You guys fire over here.
Missiles ready
Yeah,
and
you can
waiting!
actually.
Understood! Archers!
They're all flaming shot, that's good. This one's about to go, that's good. We're going to switch attention to
By
Palmyra.
your command!
Where are you going, you
Archers!
absolute penises? Oh man, we're going to run for the
Ready
walls
for
already
orders.
here. Oh, what's this? Very light melee infantry. Music to my ears when you see that coming towards you.
Ready and waiting!
We're going to go get wired into them. Right, let's pull you lads back so we've got something here. And then you lads can stay here for a bit and just keep firing ideally. Oh shit. Yeah, skirmish capabilities.
By your command! Ready!
Right boys, let's go.
Sarissa cavalry!
Let's go.
Heavy
Go.
horse at your command! Companion
Absolute three-way sausage here. I don't think they're going to last long unless they've got some beefy morales commanders. There's a lot of skirmish fire coming in though. I don't like that. We're going to have to pull out here, I think. Damn. Our Seleucids are arriving though, they can hopefully act as a front line. Is that the friggin' elephants? God damn it, it is. Right, form up lads. Form up, we might have to try and prepare a bit of a defence here against the elephants. Hopefully we can get... Oh no. Really? One of them running already? Right, you lads need to form up because there's elephants coming and they are very angry.
Sarissa cavalry! Bronze shield pikes!
You lads here. Form up. The enemies change their mind.
Advance it's ready!
Guys come this way.
Orders!
Please, hurry.
Quick march! The brave ready for orders!
Anyway, back to the actual... I'm just going to do a bit of this just now so that we can hopefully retreat. I don't know what... I don't know here whether we fight them in the square or we just fall back and use the citadel. The citadel's kind of talking to me. I feel like I want to use it. It's here, why wouldn't I? I'm going to do it. Right, anyway, elephants should have charged their pikes here, which should render them absolutely useless. They should have absolutely no chance here. We've managed to drag half of the army away from the actual battle that matters, so that in itself is a little bit of a victory. You guys should be absolutely ploughing them.
Commander, ready.
You do reform there? There's no way they should have more than pikes.
Ready for orders!
Easily understood. I like that.
Ready to ride!
Pull you lads round. Go charge them. No, I think we'll just get stuck in previously engaged. We're going to leave some lads here because we kind of need to keep control of a gate so that we have access.
Sarissa
The lads are
cavalry!
going to form up here and they're going to hopefully rear charge. Are they still in the fight here? Tempted to skirmish them. I don't want to friendly fire too much.
Take aim! Sarissa cavalry!
Right, let's go.
Heavy cavalry! Ready and waiting! Melee infantry! Forward!
I think they should route here. The rampaging elephants are a little bit of a concern, but it should be fine. And then I think that's like half of their army now engaged here in kind of up Shit Creek. The most dangerous unit, which is 100% the elephants, are in the bin.
Sarissa
They
cavalry!
are, yeah, they're going. Pikes.
Bronze shield pikes!
Let's go.
Sarissa cavalry!
Cavalry, I'm tempted to withdraw and then
As you
recharge
command!
again.
We await your command! Sarissa cavalry!
Look at us, overcomplicating everything, right? Right, again, pausing and going back to here because we can honestly have a lot of fun defending this area. Let's put you guys there. Let's put you guys there. You guys can go there. You guys can go there, I think. And then here, let's get 3 units here, and we're going to choke point the main area, which is there. I'll do it. back to the actual battle rather than microing a defense like that. I want to charge these guys, but there's probably the best part of 1,000 men there.
By your command. Orders.
They're about to rout. Excellent. Okay, hopefully this is enough damage here. We've taken out enough of these lads. You two can engage them. You boys are not doing too great there actually. They're about to rout. We need to make sure they do rout. We'll go back again just so we don't get bogged down. Right, up here. Again, I genuinely think this is one of the coolest battles we've fought in this campaign so far.
By your command.
Guys in half tight formation. We'll do that. Archers making their way up. You guys aren't really doing anything, so let's just you lads up. You lads are going to there. You lads are going to go to there. Okay, there's no other. This is such a cool map. Like really, really cool. Again, I need to stop moving away and not pay attention to what's going on here because there's huge battle happening here outside the wall. You guys go there, you guys go there, you guys go there. That way we can hit them on 3 sides. And again, it's the old one. They can't face all of us.
Orders.
Your orders.
So,
Ready and waiting.
so they're also very spread out here, so our cavalry should have a bit of a field day.
At your service.
They're starting to take a lot of damage here, which is nice. And that should be them done. The other thing here is we probably want to kill them here and defeat this army and do as many casualties as we can. Our boys are actually routed there, which I wasn't expecting. To reform the defensive line here. Boys here running them down. Again, I want to come round here. I want to start hitting these guys, but they have so many that they will probably overcome us eventually. Archers and whatnot, you are get yourself set. This is going to be such a cool fight up here.
Companion cavalry.
Cavalry's still here. Spear units here.
By your command.
I've got an absolute mob of mad lads here.
At speed.
Pretty cool. Our pikes here are going to just continue moving up and closing the gap. How tired are you guys? I'm pretty tired. Again, as much as I want to charge them, I'm going to try my best not to. We have literally distracted half of the enemy army before they've managed to get anywhere near us, which is really cool. Take them off flame chart. Also got our spears here, which again I need to not get overexcited here and man the defense of these streets because this is our gate. Otherwise, we're running what is essentially the other side of the map and go back towards our actual army here. Again, I'm fairly sure here if we hit these guys on multiple fronts, they can do shit. So I am going to charge them just to try and break their momentum. Okay, we're going to try and get around these guys. I think we could probably route them here. Pike should hold. Fine. You guys are going to go in there. Actually, let's kill these peltasts. Yes,
Ready for orders.
pull you out. It's kind of done what we need.
Companion cavalry.
Perfect.
Seleucid cavalry.
Nice. Pull out. That's what we need.
Orders understood.
They form here. Pikes are holding. How's the main army going? We're looking distinctly okay here.
Light hoplites.
There's that. That way they should be pretty ready to come out if it comes to it.
Ready and waiting.
Hoplites ready.
Boys are holding. Archers are archering. Nice.
Seleucid
Cavalry
cavalry.
here's done its job. We're going to pull them out. Hopefully they don't take too much damage. It's also our general.
Your orders.
That being said, they're engaged, so we can rear charge them, and we should get a very nice bump here because they're disorganized.
Cavalry.
And on that note, we're going to rear charge them.
Forward.
No resting for our cavalry
Seleucid
here.
cavalry.
Lovely there. 1/6 casualties there. Here we're going to pop an Inspire because we can. Could be a little bit of a chain route coming here.
Companion
Just be careful we don't take too many casualties here because they're adding up.
As you command.
That general might be done fighting here. Trying to pull over towards the cavalry just over man shoutouts. I am contemplating right now moving and retaking some of these towers and whatnot. Maybe even the main gate, so we can just use that.
Sarissa cavalry!
These boys are done. Are these engagements? Kind of far.
At speed!
No.
Sarissa cavalry!
Come on,
Ready and waiting!
Probably should have put a general on there, but
Yours to command.
we're going to pull out, just try and keep this a cohesive unit, swing around, and then we'll charge into them. I think we've done enough damage with this army outside the walls now that even if they crumple, then the job's done. Right, I'm going to leave our general out. Let's go quickly and hit them. This way.
Bronze shield pikes!
quick march!
Sarissa cavalry!
Hopefully they rout.
Riders
Time
and the
to
double!
see that through, sadly, so
Riders
going back and
advance!
reforming. Maybe give them a bit of a break.
Advance at speed!
You lads are going to go and actually get the gate. And you lads are going to go there. Who did?
Bronze
Yeah,
shield
right.
pikes!
Heavy cavalry, ready and willing.
Quickly now!
Commander,
Change their mind again, which is great.
Companion
General is
cavalry!
going to go and hopefully hit the peltast. I think they should be able to. Should run for them like a hot knife through butter. So that's the hope. Dream.
by your command.
Hack them down!
Should be done. Good. We'll retake this, then we'll come from behind and hopefully enclose on them. Would be excellent.
Sarissa cavalry!
Boys have done your job. I'm running.
Riders advance!
At your service.
You're good. Our cavalry's probably going to need a little bit of a breather. We can offer that. And then this army here is just scrapping away. We're going to switch these lads to flaming shot. See what we can do. Retaking most of the wall defences, etc. here, which is good. These guys are routing. Go back and then rest up. You guys can reform.
Bronze shield pikes!
Sarissa cavalry!
Quickly now.
Don't think these guys will be too much hassle. It's more. The frustrating thing here is these units are so large, even when they kill, they take 50% casualties. They're still going to come back and be a hindrance to you.
By your command! Withdraw!
Babylon is very nice setting up because I want to sell copper for.
Orders.
Just wonder if I can't rally yet. Oh, sure. He's dead. Anatos is dead. Damn.
Sarissa cavalry!
Riders
Damn.
are
Ready and waiting!
I think I'd like the game to make a bigger deal about that.
ready and waiting.
Didn't realise.
Navis Freeman! Tribunas!
Ready to ride.
General's back. We'll engage these guys in melee.
At the command!
For your
The
charge.
brave, ready for
That's sad, our
orders.
general died here.
Ready and waiting!
Your orders.
Bronze shield pikes!
To advance!
Companion
Orders.
cavalry!
Freeway
Sarissa cavalry!
Freeway rear charge here should probably finish this off. We're about to retake the gate, which will mean they'll have to climb up to actually get in here, which is excellent. That one's been retaken, right? Yep, let's go. It's about to be retaken. There we go. They're not getting in here too easily.
Your orders.
I think our pikes, I am happy with it being done just now.
As you
We'll
command!
move our cav to here and we'll let them rest.
And ready!
We'll leave these lads here just in case. Alright.
Yours to command.
If we can make it there in time.
Riders advance.
We'll see. Might just retake this for continuity. Wait, I did. You know something? I've not even checked how our front lines down here.
What are
I've been so like lost in the fight outside the walls that I've not checked it once.
As you command! Light completers!
There we go. mad lad peasants are in the back. They're ready to be unleashed. Raring. Oh shit. Raring to go. Okay, sadly I think our general's definitely died.
Yes, commanders.
Isn't very cool.
Waiting. We await your command.
Heavy cavalry ready.
Right here, I don't think they have a clue what's going on. We're gonna go in.
Orders.
Round.
Companion cavalry. Forward.
Commander.
Your orders. Sarissa
They
cavalry.
can't charge us.
Companion cavalry.
Sarissa
Move.
cavalry.
We'll see what we can do.
Catch it.
For glory.
There we go. Almost retaking this. They're gonna come and
We
say what
await
you
your
boys on.
orders.
Stanel Dolizas.
I think they're gonna come in here and neutralise us, which is kind of annoying.
Companion
Your
Lads
orders.
are done. Now we need to remember we can't actually run through this gate because it's spike trapped. So these boys are now stuck outside the walls. So that's that. Oh dear. Job, it's fine, they can form up.
Oh, my lord.
Here, charge them. Still capping it, I believe. Top is going okay, I think.
cavalry.
Mob. Your orders.
Actually, not entirely sure this is over. We'll do this, I think, one to hit both sides. So terrible products. You know something funny, right? They're talking about Aenus here, the great copper complaint. I was completely unaware of that as a thing that had happened until your guys' meme community game. Right, lads are arriving. We're gonna push here and then just the rear charge here from even one side could finish this. Before I do anything here, I'm very sorry about the possible coming epileptic fit. There's literally nothing I can do because one of the goddamn Umacolites is I'm just trying to get like some decent screenshots for thumbnails here. So again here I think we could get a really amazing, like, will this look good? Like that looks pretty good, right? Thoughts? These lads up here. Boys have charged down. There's a bit of a route starting. Let's get you boys maybe a bit closer. Pop a cheeky inspire maybe.
Under your orders.
That's really I'm hoping the chain route is about to start right now. How have we... No, we haven't lost our...
Missiles awaiting targets.
Right, at this point, I think we will unleash the shit boys and we're just going to add numbers to the mess here. At this point, I think we have to probably run them round to a gate. Can't go through there because there's spikes, need to remember that. Chain route's about to start, I think. Lovely. So what were the complaints found in like his business or his like family possession or something? I'll take a victory there. 1800 friendly losses, so not even 50%, more like 25-30%, and the enemy lost more than 50. I'm hoping including elephants. A bunch of them. That's so funny, man. I love that. That's great. Oh dear man. Could this battle be labelled the Great Defence, or is that a bit of a taking liberties? Do you know what I mean? Would you guys say I'm taking liberties if I say that? I'm hoping they're dead, but I've got a funny feeling they're still going to be alive. Again, we're going to have to unfortunately ransom you because we need the money. Equal numbers. Was that? Oh my god. What's coming here? Look at the state of this. There's no like... Oh no, where are they going? Not side. Not side. They're going to side. Please don't make me fight this. What a shite battle. We can't have 25% of it. Quick save into I can't afford to lose 25%, but probably would have been a good call blind. I mean, one advantage here is that our civil war has joined the pirates in attacking us. So the fact that they've joined the pirates in attacking us is going to in fact give us some free kills on them. We've got 2 ships. We are going to basically YOLO charge one side and try and just sink one ship. That's literally our plan here. Otherwise, we are defending the square. The good old classic. We are going to do this. This line of defense, if we can call it that. And then honestly, I think they're all going to be landing like here. We're just going to do this, this, that. Barricade. Barricade. Pikes are probably going to be the main front line here, I think. So we'll keep them in reserve a little bit. 2 units of hoplites that I hope not to use. You lads are going to hold here in case we need it. General and his cavalry are going to be here. Probably the most important units. And I think that's just about everyone other than the archeroonies. I can go there, flying shots, and then sharpstone. Right, let's try and sink a unit. They're kind of turning to the side. If they stay side on, we could probably sink them in a ram. If you're to see people. Here we go. We'll ram you, and we'll ram you from the side if it doesn't work out, which it probably won't. We'll see.
Move out!
See your gameplay.
To the oars!
Oh no, interesting.
Down.
Luckily, we are going to manage to sink this with a side charge, which is pretty clever. Don't do this to me.
Weapons ready!
Right, we've managed to kill 1 unit, which honestly is fine. This army's totally ass, right? What have they got left? Skirmishers, light spears. Yeah, I wouldn't class them as being ass, but they're not a huge threat.
Follow me!
I think if we do that, we can probably pin them in there and then hopefully put them to the sword. We've got reinforcements? What the hell? Okay. Interestingly, I didn't anticipate them landing there. It's actually a kind of bold move.
Shield pikes!
Get some pikes here.
Advance at speed!
Like so.
At speed! Your orders! Hoplites ready!
Pike infantry ready. Advance at speed.
Let's see what's going on here. Go there. I think we're just speeding up here and waiting to see what the pirates are doing. You do get pretty good money from killing the pirates, if I recall. It's just obviously a fairly expensive endeavour to actually take on. I'd also be very tempted to charge them with the cavalry. There's quite a bit of traps there. We'll see.
Run,
shield pikes!
Give you lots of information.
Follow me! On me! Double time! Missiles ready and waiting!
So you just
Run,
get
shield
around
pikes!
just to
Quick march!
block and hold.
The brave ready
Cavalry.
for orders.
We just need to choose our moment because they are still technically, they're very light spears, but they're still got a spear. And then these a-holes are coming. They're only skirmishers.
Eager for blood!
Archers are going to need you over here just to provide a counter to that. The 3 Roman fleets. It sounds like there's something going on.
Galatians!
Missiles awaiting targets.
Nope.
General!
We'll creep up here, we'll see what they're doing. Lads here are technically holding.
Run,
They're trying to
shield
burn their way
pikes!
through here, which is interesting. They're actually flanking us,
At your
which
service!
is kind of funny. They're going to rear charge us.
Up!
Peasants, go!
And forward! Battle ready and eager! General!
There's traps they set off. Short answer, I think, is not enough of them.
Sarissa
Let's
cavalry!
go here.
Riders, at the
By
double.
your command!
Ready and waiting.
These lads are going to go there and
At
hopefully
the
hit them.
double.
Sarissa cavalry! Quickly now!
They are luckily setting off all of these traps as they run
By
towards
your
us,
command!
which is nice. And hopefully take these guys out and then we can quickly retreat. Looks like it won't take too long.
We await your command!
Orders.
Lovely.
Sarissa cavalry!
Read them to rout and break, thank you. We're just going to pull back.
Ready for battle!
Charge them. You lads are going to come this way and we'll recharge them. Let's go.
Forward.
Cavalry
Heavy
here is
cavalry
retreating.
ready and willing!
There we go. They should be done. They're going to hit 2 sides. Lovely.
General!
Let's turn around.
All right!
Cavalry.
Your orders. Companion
There's them. How are we
cavalry.
doing here? I've not paid any attention to this.
Pike infantry, ready!
You guys can be
Advance
back.
at speed!
Orders here of.
Operatives, ready!
I
Pike
don't want to
infantry,
use them.
at your command!
You lads, this way.
Yes, commander!
Finish them off. Cavalry's running that way.
Spears!
Spears running
Archers!
Cavalry from here.
Ready and
Let's
waiting!
charge them. Maybe.
At
Orders.
speed! Double time! Pikes in the ready!
General there.
Sarissa cavalry!
Companion cavalry. Understood.
Warriors! Ready!
It's fine. Cav.
Sarissa cavalry!
Right, we'll try and get our cavalry around here. If we take out these skirmishers, it'll be one of the sort of main threats that they're kind of like passively dealing to us here. Which will be a good move.
Commander!
Fire here so that we
Advance at
up.
speed! Hoplite! Sarissa cavalry!
Lads in here.
Advance at speed!
I don't know if we've managed to set off all those traps yet, that's the only thing.
Advance at speed! Yes, commander!
There.
Ready for orders!
I think we're just going to have to take the hit here and try and
Riders,
thread
at
the
the
needle and get
double.
around it.
Sarissa cavalry!
Nice hit. Doesn't look nice as well.
Riders! Advance!
Go hit them.
For glory! Orders!
Orders
Here,
understood.
General and
Ready
Co.
waiting.
I'll leave them fighting for just now. Going back here.
Sarissa
You guys come back here.
orders!
You two can come back here and be useful for a memento.
Sarissa cavalry! Red
Charge
forward! Heavy horse
Charge
at
them.
your command!
We'll hit them, then we'll try and retreat and turn it out. These guys are almost done. I just need them routing, and then we're going to pull these guys back, engage the general, and hopefully recharge him. It's kind of nice getting the easier kill on our civil war rather than actually having to run about and slog it.
Riders! Advance!
Just pull back and form up.
Shock
Nice
cavalry
free
ready!
recharge here, so we need to take that.
Ready! General! Quickly
Here,
now!
this way, right, you guys are going to come here. Honestly, they could even form up here and then charge them. That's probably going to work and be fine as well.
Companion cavalry.
They
Sarissa
have went the
cavalry.
wrong direction, so
Ready
that,
and waiting.
what about you guys? I think that's pretty
Your
cool.
orders.
The way that I ordered them to go there.
Engage!
Companion cavalry.
1, 2, we're gonna go there. Third units are gonna come back here, we're gonna charge them. Right, again, this fight was always going to be a kind of crappy slog, and that is very much what it's shaping up to be. We'll charge them, they will.
Yes, Commander.
Oh dear, we'll charge them. Checking they're engaged, and that should be them breaking, I think. It's just a lot of damage coming in. They're fine.
Ready to
You guys are
ride.
waiting them. Good. So it's starting to
General.
kind of look quite nice.
Break. Engage.
These should route pretty quickly. I think when this general goes, that might honestly be about the state of it. I hope.
Sarissa cavalry.
There's a cavalry unit there,
Shock
so we'll
cavalry
do there
ready.
and do that. All of you guys, you
Shield
can
ranks.
use them.
Hand them down.
Random pike units go that way. Archers can come
Yours to
closer.
command.
That's fine.
Companion cavalry.
Let's kill these guys. We will
At your
withdraw and then
service.
recharge.
Heavy cavalry ready and willing.
Not sure what these guys are doing, but I'm here
As
for
you
it.
command.
Had enough.
Riders at the double.
We will recharge.
Charge!
Let's go. Lovely. Don't know if they're even going to make it here. There we go. Should be them done.
Sarissa cavalry.
Front shield ranks.
Decent bit of casualties,
orders.
which will make.
Double time.
Reinforce.
Ready for orders.
Advance at
Force.
speed.
General.
We'll recharge here again. I'll do it. That should be them done, I think. I said they're kind of putting up a bit of stubborn scrap, which I don't like.
Companion cavalry.
I keep forgetting this is our king. I should definitely not be so gung-ho charging them into shield bearers.
Spears!
Feels a bit
Yours
daft.
to command.
Where are these guys? Go there, that's fine.
Advance at speed.
General, let's get you in here to join the
Orders.
shenanigans.
Sarissa cavalry.
Quickly
Oh, no.
now.
Are they about to mass route? Feels like it's kind
Ready and
of
waiting.
possible in the cards here. Lovely. Hopefully we kill that rebellious family. Other generals about to die, float the writings on
Sarissa
the wall.
cavalry.
Warriors, move out.
Yeah, it looks good.
Sarissa cavalry.
Ready and waiting.
Boys go there.
Ready.
Hoplites ready.
Double
Boys
time.
go there.
Pikes
Let's
ready.
hopefully move up.
Marching order.
I kind of want them to just take some of the pressure off here.
Double time.
Same
At
there.
speed. Commander.
You guys, we might try to pull you back.
Spears.
So that way.
Run. Curse you.
I'm going to thread the needle a bit here, friends. Riders. Yeah, I know what
Heavy
you mean.
horse at your command.
Here's a question for y'all. Not just because they're the best, what's your guys' favourite sort of cavalry units in game?
Riders.
Sarissas are definitely up there for me just because they do so much damage beyond their price point. They're really impressive.
As you command.
Companion cavalry.
Lads, it's general, we're not going to send general.
Ready and waiting. Your orders.
Because it's not just our general, it's actually our king. Rhodes. Rhodes is okay, they're just kind of...
Riders at the double.
It's kind of like a poor man's Greek faction, you know? They're never going to be like a major player. Need mainland for that,
Sarissa
really.
cavalry.
Heavy cavalry ready and willing.
Gonna pop some rallies and whatnot. You're right, what am I doing? Stop sending the king in, Kyle. The king doesn't need
As
to
you
be in the fight
command.
here.
You have our spears.
There's 2 units left here, which is annoying.
Warriors, move out.
Heavy horse at your command.
So all of our horse units are here. Ideally these guys break and then we can reform. Our cavalry's up there. Right, okay, go this way. Oh, there we go. That's it. Whew. Sometimes it's nice when these battles are behind you because they are a slog to fight. That ironically was more or less an even fight, so quite happy with how it came out. I'm hoping that when we ransom here, we're going to get a good financial reward because honestly we're relying on the battles every turn and the loot that comes with them. I'm going to have to probably pay a lot closer attention to the Civil War situation because we can't really afford any more of them. So yeah, I'll be very surprised if the Civil War army survived this to fight another day. The Navy might have survived. We'll see. Killed their general, or their admiral, sorry, so that's the main thing. Oh. 3.5k for that. The fleet does sadly live on. You know the funny thing? If someone was to say to me, I don't know about Amy, but if someone said to me, where's one of your favourite places you and Amy have ever been on holiday? One of the top answers would be Rhodes. It's a lovely spot. Duty calls, right, we didn't know one had died at Royal Falloy over. God, there's a lot going on. This is the army outside the walls here, who are not looking too hot. So who's the better commander here? You're a governor.
Ready for orders.
You're also a governor, but a very different sort of governor.
Command. Commander.
Let's just do. Let's do this. I don't necessarily think we need the cavalry in the walls. Then I'm hoping if I do this, they can just reinforce and load on the back. That's my plan anyway. Right, characters. Today I've been manager general for some time. But the advanced the management himself. Speak with the general. Wait to say, I'm waiting, big man. Come on now. Right, they have just stayed at the bridge, which is honestly largely fine for us. We have 8 grand in the bank. If we upgrade that, what's it doing? It's just maintenance. We'll also be able to get Royal Peltas, which are one of my genuine favourite units in the game. So that has to be done. Right, you chaps, there is an Athenian fleet there. I don't think they'll get here in one turn. I'd very much like to end the Civil War. It's a possibility. For the sake of it here, I'm going to move these lads over because we can probably both combine them and also better decide where they're going. This will also give both generals a bit of experience. Is that Civil War? Not quite. Okay, this guy has leveled up. We are going to go with Public Order. Research rate's fine with me. But Public Order again. Right. Okay, good situation to be in here. We can now do the combining of the forces at some point. We could almost make an actual decent army here, right? It's tiny ambushers for the... Right, we've just restored the balance of power here, and I'm going to be shocked if these guys are still just sitting like, ah, we cool. Athens are still at war with us. The pirates don't peace you, do they? They never peace you.
Greetings. We are
Egypt, there's no way because we've not done anything. Galatia, again, these are the unfortunate things we need to do in Rome. It's just, it's not like really any great diplomacy prompts, etc. Macedon is sailing at us with like 3-4 fleets, which again I'm not here for that. But Dewe are kind of just lacking. Media, I think that needs to be keep an eye on them job. The Baetia are still being Nabateans. Can't trust them. Parthava.
I am here then.
It's not happening. Parthia.
Be welcome.
Nope. Again, Rome is a terrifying prospect because there's so many navies just running about.
Do not wander in.
This secessionists, right? So they don't have a settlement left. They have one army. Could I even quickly kill it? No. There's no way I can strike that, I don't think. Fortunate. You lads are done, I think. They're going to attack us next turn. We're just throwing 100 coin away a turn here. You lads aren't going to be too great for the fight either, are you? Right, that's that. Right, friends. Probably going to finish there for the evening. I feel like, I don't want to say this, but I feel like we've kind of made progress. Again, I'm not entirely sure if we're up or down on settlements because we've lost, what, 1, 2. 2 settlement. Oh, we're definitely up. We've gained like, what, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're 3 settlements up. So technically speaking, we're in a better position. Financially, we're in ruins. We are having to field armies left, right, and centre that we can't really afford. The big decisions we're going to make in the coming turns is what's our priority in terms of a frontier. I think if we can go back down here and take Jerusalem, I would even piece Egypt at that because Jerusalem is such a good choke point for going north. Oh, sorry. So that's our minimum for peace in Egypt unless they absolutely throw men at us and it's something they'll accept. Again, there's definitely, I mean, they're there. There's the Macedonian armies. We don't know how good they are. It could be worth our while actually putting a fleet out just to try and sink them. But fleets in DEI are a massive financial undertaking. Like, massive. Anyway, kind of feeling pretty good here actually. We'll see how the next one plays. But guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Those of you watching on YouTube, just put the last video on this video. I imagine they're one sort of playthrough, and I think we've done pretty okay here. And apart from that, guys, have a good one. Look after yourselves, and we will catch you in the next one. Goodbye, friends.